Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, you like that? We're back on the channel, man, with more content as always, man. We got another body cam today. Today's body cam welfare check uncovers House of Horrors. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Have y'all ever called a welfare check? I have. Ain't this right? Uh-oh. It's about to get busy out there, y'all. It's about to get busy. Sometimes you just gotta make them welfare check calls, man. Even just to get the police involved. You know what I'm saying? Some might not see the pillow that fell back there.
Lord. You gotta get out.
I saw that my peripheral.
How long has it been like that?
I ain't no telling. I saw that my peripheral. And then peripheral. And then I was like, hold on, I think I see something. So I looked at it. It was like the pillow that fell.
Probably a little lopsided, ain't it?
It's cool. It's just a video.
Child.
Ain't like we got company. Well, we do got company. Y'all company.
company.
But hey, with that being said, what I was saying, sometimes, especially when you got family members that's going through things, hey, I'm like honest, to give you your most professional voice. Hello, I'm just calling I swear, throw in the accent.
You don't even have to do that. We've done one before.
No, I'm saying, but I threw in so, I was talking so proper and everything, and they like, oh, okay. And they was over there splicking in the, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we've done one before for my grandma because she wasn't answering the phone. You know, she was sick and she was on her walker before she moved in with my mom. Oh,
okay. Mm-hmm. But I had to make one for a family matter situation. And police got there and got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, sometimes you need to,
man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But, hey, let's get into it. But before we do, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
please lock it in with a thumbs up.
And let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it for us, man. Also, if you're new to the channel and haven't already, lock it in. I'm not locking in. Thumbs the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Join the family. Join the fun. Right? New Mexico.
Yeah, please.
New Mexico.
Baby, I got it. You all over the place.
2024.
I got it.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Are they still convulsing back there? Their wounds healed, though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like wrapped up in mouth.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple BAD. Orders are orders.
Ian Buck. They're eating a lot of these.
Looks like there's a lot of blood.
Wait, what?
They're all dead.
What the
On October 13th, 2024, deputies from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office receive a call from a concerned neighbor who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere nearby. When authorities arrive at the neighboring residence, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai Mestre and clear evidence that something horrific has recently happened in the home. Answers about this tragic case wouldn't come easy, not only because of the suspect's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
I'm commanding you. What is he doing? Angel, come on. Open the door.
Oh, this man. Oh, jeez. Look at him.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Around 1:45 in the afternoon on October 13, 2024, a 911 call came into the Bernalillo County, New Mexico Sheriff's Office.
And the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and thought what we heard was kind of like a dog crying. Anyway, we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It did sound close by. Maybe I'm being paranoid.
The caller, Daniel, said that despite hearing the shots an hour and a half earlier, he decided to text and call the Mestre family first. He also drove to their home and honked his horn several times. When there was no response, he called the authorities. It isn't until 2:50 p.m., about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
I was trying to see why it took the amount of time it took.
Oh, what time did they call?
He called at 1:45. They didn't get there till 2:50.
They probably stayed out. You got to
That's why I said,
long.
I forgot where it was at, but I said probably was out because I remember that one of them, it took them
like typically when I think about like New Mexico, like Arizona and stuff, they are like everything is like spread. You know what I'm saying? Like even kind of like it's multiple places and stuff like that.
Multiple.
But when I really think about like New Mexico, not necessarily all of Arizona, but most definitely New Mexico, possibly like Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota type, those areas and regions. I'm thinking like, 'cause I haven't been there before, so I'm not 100% honestly no. But I'm thinking those probably got homes and stuff that spread it miles and miles away in multiple different directions. So you never know how far, especially in emergency, they have to travel, It's, yeah. They probably have to go out.
Yeah, I'll just personally say, for instance, I call myself, I just hate to be like in dire need.
True.
Yeah, but.
The deputies arrive at the Mestre family home.
Sheriff's office!
Nothing could prepare the two deputies for the troubling encounter they were about to have.
It is, sir. My family rushed me.
Rushed you where?
My room.
What do you mean?
With a knife.
Come out here real quick, then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? You have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on, turn around.
Yes, sir.
You're just going to tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
My family tried to walk into my room, and they're trying to...
Boy, I'm telling you, this is weird as hell. As soon as we approached you, we knock on the door as soon as you come out. My family tried to rush me.
Like, dude, you don't even know what we're here for. You know what I'm saying?
Weird, bro.
Don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on, turn around.
Yes, sir.
You're just going to tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
My family tried to walk into my room, and they're trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then I killed them. But however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed. Okay. Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
We need to show you.
It was crazy. I don't know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they were convulsing. They were fighting their arms.
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white.
He was reaching for the gun.
It was crazy. Is that normal? I don't f***ing know what happened. It's like they were trying to hit my heart, and then they were banging on my door. And
You have blood on your hands, dude. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me. I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What the?"
Turn around.
If 24-year-old Adlai Mestre's claims seem strange now, they will only become even more bizarre.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on.
Just tell me where they're at, but you're going to come over here.
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in a car, okay?
They're over there.
On the right. Okay.
All right.
Are they in the house?
No, it shit looks scary for them. They were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling on the ground. Is that normal?
I think. Let's
No,
kind of hang out.
that shit was weird.
Did you use that gun at all?
I did.
You did? Against who?
My dad, my mom, and my sister. I don't know what the they were doing.
Hold on.
Understood. This shit started.
Go and sit down. We're going to talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Understood.
After securing Adlai in the vehicle, the deputies returned to the residence.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Come on out with your hands up, open and empty.
I said, oh gosh, I thought I seen something.
Oh.
The residence.
You thought this was somebody right here.
Anyone inside? Come on.
You thought what?
I thought it's blood.
Now with your hands up, open and empty.
There's a lot of
blood. Give us 10.
When their announcement goes unanswered, the deputies wait for backup to arrive. However, even from the doorway, it's evident that something horrific has occurred recently. Blood can be seen in pools and smears on the floor and stairs.
Wow.
When backup finally arrives, they prepare to enter the home.
Do you guys want to work with the shield?
Yeah.
How's the dog? The dog, I think it's kenneled. Okay.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty.
As the deputies make their way through the entirety of the home, they find more blood spatter leading up the stairs, soaked into the carpet, smeared on the walls, and trails of red into the bedrooms.
There's a knife too right there.
What's that? Look at the showroom that's gonna wrap around to the right on the whole hallway. Cool. Take a look. There's another thing on here. There's a lot of blood.
Sheriff's Office!
I said, never mind. I said, but isn't this like considered like them like contaminating the crime scene?
No, because they try to locate the body, so not necessarily.
Looks like someone was dragged.
In another part of the home, they find evidence that one of the family's dogs has also been injured.
I think this dog was shot too, so some of the blood may be coming from the dog.
Wow.
With no sign of Adlai's family anywhere inside, they head into the backyard.
There's drag marks still here.
Oh, he dragged them out. Oh, he was trying to get rid of the bodies. He tried to get them up out the house. What? And the neighbor didn't call. What? How the hell you?
Facts.
Or was he gonna try to skedaddle?
These are drag marks.
Let's try and stay out of them.
Seeing the daunting expanse of the yard, one of the deputies heads back to the vehicles to speak with Adlai, hoping he can narrow down the search.
Please don't kill me, officer.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude, but I need to know where they're at.
Or did you see that dog? I can show you.
No.
Okay, so no.
Where are they? Are they inside the house or outside the house?
They're in the backyard. So I was gonna bury them. So there's a
Subject
gate.
saying they're
There's a
in the
gate
backyard.
with the trail. Gate with the trail, and then you're gonna want to take a right, and there's gonna be another gate, and you're gonna go down. I can lead you there.
Give a specific location or...
The deputy passes the information to the rest of his team, and it isn't long before they find Adlai's father, David, mother, Nancy, and 17-year-old sister, Brayley.
Okay, I got him.
Oh, bro.
Oh, 3 deceased. 1 possibly looks like a juvenile.
With the confirmation that Adlai has been telling the truth, at least about his mother, father, and younger sister already being dead, the deputies search him again before transporting him for questioning.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth. Are they still convulsing back there? Can you find the bodies?
Yeah, we found them.
Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that grabbing this dog?
After he's brought to the sheriff's office, Adlai is escorted to an interrogation room where his erratic behavior will only escalate, resulting in a truly shocking and troubling interview.
Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. It's a little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not gonna cause me any problems down here? No problems. No problems? Cool.
While this may be true for now, Adlai will eventually cause the sheriff's department significant trouble.
Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
After some time alone, during which Adlai barely moved except to seemingly acknowledge something no one else could see, the detective returns again.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay?
Almost as soon as the detective returns, Adlai launches into a rambling story.
So, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina and then healed. And got a submarine. And next thing you know, the seismic waves would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds. And next thing you know, the seismic waves wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just loses consciousness, rushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, as I was told. And I'm talking about they're doing the illegal rapidness. And then if you look on the police cams and the thermal imaging, on one of the dogs, there's no rapidness. So there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just...
How many died?
What's that?
How many died?
How many?
Died.
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down?
Sure.
Yeah. Can I write some down?
Sure.
So when I continue to knowledge, around like 8, 9, whatever, seismic, SEISMIC. Cell towers, Big Bang, 1-2, Big Bang. Sure.
It's probably right around this moment that the detective realizes this interrogation will be unlike any other.
Facts.
So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things, okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Have you ever had your Miranda rights told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
The detective then Mirandizes him, making sure to check that Adlai understands each of his rights before continuing.
Now, tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now we have one more than sister previously. We're dealing with the catastrophe. And next thing you know, I try to leave. And then next thing you know, come over, the money stop. And my family misconsciousness is that I had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Kill.
Okay, you had to kill him? Okay. And
they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do.
Okay.
They're raising, they're riding back. And like half an hour later, eating bodies.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dogs. And I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot the dog?
And I was winning everything. I was clean, but then I heard the police call.
During the clearing of the home, one of the deputies noticed something peculiar near the back of the house.
Got a bunch of blood over here. This was cleaned up.
Another noticed a blood-covered mop.
Is that bleach?
Adlai also mentioned that he shot one of the family's dogs. The animal was transported for emergency medical care after suffering from 3 gunshots. However, it could not survive its wounds and had to be euthanized.
So, where was your dad when all this was happening, when you shot him? Was he in his room or living room?
Yes, you don't imagine can you check it.
Well, I'm just asking what you know.
On 55-year-old? 55-year-old?
Yep, I've got it at the top. Where did you shoot your dad?
I shot my dad in the room.
In the living room? And did you shoot him? Where did you shoot him?
Well, at first I just hit him, and then I was like, we're going to help the guy. And then I killed him.
Where did you shoot him in the head? Did you shoot him in the chest?
I was shot.
What about your mom? Where did you shoot your mom at?
My mom was saying that the guy killed you.
Though deputies found shell casings at the home, they also uncovered other evidence at the scene, including a bloody meat tenderizer and a knife. After discovering the bodies, some of the deputies at the scene speculated about how exactly Adlai's family was killed.
Shot him then? There were shell casings inside the house? There was a knife on the ground too, with blood all over it.
In his interview, however, Adlai isn't adding much clarity about what happened.
Well, my dad said everything. And then I don't know what they got for this or something. Can you put possession?
Possessed? Sure. So you shot your mom. Was she upstairs or downstairs?
She was walking down, just talking crazy. I was like, shut off. I brought my father. And then my sister, same thing, just got scared. And I shot her through the wall. She raved, shot her through the head. Raved, and I just killed her.
And then where did you shoot your sister?
That was the only time I killed my mom, my dad, and my younger sister.
Younger?
Adlai emphasizes that he's referring to his younger sister, as he also has an older sister, Nancy Jr. Investigators have tracked her down, and the morning after Adlai's interview, they have the daunting task of informing her that most of her family has been killed.
There's really no good way to tell you. So, your mom, your dad, and your sister are dead.
I wasn't expecting them. I was not expecting them.
And unfortunately, I arrested your brother, Adlai. Our deputies went over there, and your brother was there. And, he clearly had signs that there was some things that weren't good. So our deputies went in and they located your mom, your dad, and your sister. So.
Where were?
And the dog as well. Let her know about the dog.
Are they in the house?
No.
So it looks like they were actually found outside. It looks like it happened inside, and
he dragged them outside.
It looks that way.
She knows some shit.
Where was the initial splatter at?
It's hard to tell because it was everywhere.
She expected something.
I was expecting for you guys to tell me that he's dead, not that they're dead.
Yes, it's awful.
I expected one days for you guys to come. I just wasn't expecting it to be my normal family.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the...
What you mean by my normal family?
The ones that I guess are sane.
Yeah.
The only one who had to be informed of the tragedy.
My bad.
No, you could. You could play.
No,
I was just about to say, because from the sounds of it, like he's very troubling or been having like issues.
Yeah.
So that's what she was like. Just tell me, because it's like one of them things that you kind of probably already like prepare yourself for in a sense when people are like dealing with stuff, or it's always something with them.
Yeah.
But that's
Like this. Yeah.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the only one who had to be informed of the tragedy. The neighbors who initially called 911 were also told.
Basically, what we can tell you is unfortunately David, Nancy, and Brielle.
Braley?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wait, what?
They're all dead.
I do know about the dog as well.
That is so sad.
And I was the one I interviewed Adlai.
Adlai, yeah.
Adlai. And I arrested him for the three murders.
Oh, what? Why?
I wish I had more answers.
Oh, God.
What the happened?
Was it all today?
It looks like they were killed at some point today. We're not exactly sure.
When we heard the shots at whatever time
it could have been.
was?
It could have been. I mean, there were multiple gunshots to each of them. So we're not sure. So we have to wait.
To each of them?
Why
Killed
would you
his
not?
sister?
I know.
Fucking killed his sister?
I know.
So
a girl?
Just to prepare you guys, okay? The house, it's not good. There's
because I forgot. Did they say they owned the house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
a lot of blood everywhere. Just being honest.
As those who knew the Mestres reel from this news, back in Adlai's interview, the detective continues to try and make sense of his story.
Where did you take them after you shot them?
Well, I buried them, so there's like a trail.
Okay.
And then I open the gate, take a right, underneath. So I'm down the trail, and I put them all in the ravine.
And why did you put them in the ravine?
So I lost consciousness, and you can take a picture. Can I write some down, bro?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I feel like you're tampering.
I'm not tampering anything. I'll show you what I'm writing.
How about I write a note?
Okay.
Buried in the ravine. Position. Shot, kill, and choke.
That's why he know what the fuck he doing. He's a little sane, but he knows, and he's trying to take full control of the situation. And so by even giving him the pad, he's like, that's why he keeps reiterating, because he's not gonna write down necessarily. He probably will as reason why he's claiming motive.
Yeah.
But he's like, if I don't put it down there, I don't believe that you're gonna put it down. That they like, so he's trying to go ahead and initiate that it's self-defense. There's no way you kill 3 people
in self-defense.
Not in this situation.
No.
Now it can be a 3-person kill self-defense. If you got a gun on 3 people rush you and pop. That's possible, but not in this situation. Because 2 would have retreated if you was kept shooting like that.
Lost consciousness.
In her interview, Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's fucking nuts.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Hold on, huh?
Sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. It's fucking nuts.
This is fucking ridiculous. Jesus. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what the is wrong with him?
There's
a lot.
Yeah.
It just kept being brushed off.
Yeah.
My mom kept saying, oh, he's just possessed. He's not fucking possessed.
Yeah, he talked about possession.
It's clear that something else is going on with that.
That's the reason why, because his mom probably embedded him. I'm possessed. It could be. They're like, oh no, he's just possessed. We'll pray it out of him or go to church, ask. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but that could have been what it is. Instead of actually getting him proper help or whatever thoughts or even let him go to. Cause did he say something about therapy?
I'm not sure, but yeah, if not, then like you said, getting the proper help, therapy, medication, whatever it is that you need to do. But yeah.
But I can see he's already trying to build up self-defense and insanity plea.
Lie. And so the detective attempts to get more information.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Oh yeah, I went to the Haven for, curse. People used to curse me, and I feel like my family cursed me.
Oh really?
Like that, I feel like my family tried to curse me.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just, I always spend time with my family, and my voice changed.
Oh wow.
At the scene, deputies found discharge paperwork from September indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Telling them to surrender, auditory hallucinations, hearing voices.
Let's make sure we photograph
discharge
that.
diagnosis end of September.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal, so they discharged him.
Well,
Yeah.
something changed.
Yeah.
So he was hearing voices, men and women voices. That is bizarre. When was that dated? August? No. September 27th, 2024.
Oh, September 27th?
2024.
So you telling me what? About 2 weeks later, he killed his whole family.
2
or 3 weeks later, he
y'all
killed
deemed him not.
literally less than a month. Way less than a month. 2.5 weeks later, he goes and kills his whole family. Cause it's 2 weeks. The 27th, 2.5 weeks. Damn.
Yep.
Adlai is a 24-year-old male admitted to psychosis, presenting with command auditory hallucinations. He states, I'm hearing voices and the women are telling me to surrender to police force and come to my reality, and the men are telling me to kill myself. He stated the voices have been present for years, but he has not paid attention to them. The patient stated that he went to the police to see if they had intelligence about his reality and might be interested in employing him into the police force. He states that he has planned to apply to the police academy after discharge.
Adlai's older sister also had some insight into his mental health.
I mean, did he have any
indications that he wanted to kill him? No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, so there was nothing that...
Did he hear voices? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And was he supposed to be taking medication,
Yes.
do you know?
And I'm pretty sure that's why. Because even I started getting on his ass about it.
Okay, like
Because
that he wasn't taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 100% sure that that's why, because they were all probably stressing him about that. My mom had found the pills in the trash. Like his schizophrenic break. It's been in the buildup, but he's been acting normal for months.
Perhaps realizing that the interview isn't going anywhere productive, the detective attempts to take a break.
I gotta go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened, and we gotta figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, okay. What else would you like to talk about?
Room.
What's that?
Review. Well, you got family try to
Try to curse
me. Family try to curse me. Silent Williams, clean delusions.
Yeah, you wrote that a bunch up there.
Once again, the detective attempts to leave the room.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Despite being left alone, Adlai soon begins to talk to himself.
Fucking Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, that's not me. Period. I ain't no Adriel, no fracker. How about y'all go ahead, pull some strings, make the officer the sheriff. Let's make it happen. I don't deserve to spend life in prison over a catastrophe. I ain't no Officer Angel, Bloodline Jesus, no such thing. Jesus was not conceived. You know what y'all believe? Officer Angels, y'all believe there's Bloodline Jesus. I'm talking. Officer Mestre, Admiral Mestre, matter of fact, Admiral Mestre. On Dubai, I was on.
As things grow even stranger, Adlai begins directing his ramblings towards someone that no one else can see.
No, that ain't no Adrian. Do not repeat after the fractors. Orders. Big 8. Have a big AD. Have a little big AD. You got it?
And y'all deem him okay to leave?
And not even just that. I don't know when one of the officers. Yeah, I'm with you. When one of the officers said that it's wrote on there that they didn't deem him to be harm to himself or others.
Yeah.
But it literally, when the other police officer got the file and was reading it, he literally said that the male voices tell him to harm himself.
Yeah.
So I don't know why y'all would even, because things can amplify. You know,
They
then
do.
they'll start telling him, hey, this person is against you. Turn on them.
Especially since he on medication.
Right. And then you don't know what facts.
If you're on the medication, then the voices will tell you they're trying to make us go away. They're trying to suppress us. How you need to get rid of those medicines. They're trying to keep us from helping you. We're trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll throw it away, and then the family they're trying to and they basically convince him to kill. So I guess he technically is insane.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
he has the records.
I mean, and I guess he was doing okay for a while, but then.
So let me ask you this: if they do deem him to be insane, because this is recent, so 9 times out of 10 he hasn't been in court for it.
Please don't. I don't know.
Because we've seen cases, we've seen several different cases.
I mean, I guess
should he be for someone like him with jail help, or should he be in a facility?
I guess he should be in a facility since he already has previous history and was on medication and stuff. I don't know, like what.
He probably been like don't even have full understanding that he killed this off majority of his family.
Yeah, because I don't know, like as far as like if since he has done this, you would think that he would be a harm to other like cellmates or whatever the case.
Because they typically do.
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard like even with people who have mental. Now, don't get it twisted. There are people that's in prison that should actually be in a facility and not be in jail.
Yeah, true.
And they will harm others because they hear the voices are telling them to.
Yeah.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. After Big Andy. Orders are orders.
I'm saying, like, can't even do it. So right now, just... Did they... You got more detail? Time frame?
Adlai takes a quick break from his monologue to relieve himself in the corner of the room.
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
Honestly, you want to blame it on me? I'm honestly powerless right now.
After being in the room alone for about 40 minutes, Adlai begins to grow more distressed.
Tell them to unlock the door. I can't. Risho, open the door, please. No, can you just let me out? Look, we got him. Bro, can you just let me out? Bro, y'all suck, man. Angel. Look, he has his own brain. That's what I'm saying. I'm commanding you. What is he doing? Angel, come on. Open the door. Who else is coming? Nobody? What? Why don't you just control him?
Adlai's conversation with himself is interrupted as the detective returns.
Are they coming? Or are they just... Do it. Alright.
It's Detective Carroll. Go ahead and sit down for me, okay? Alright. So, that's gross.
Sorry.
You should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Alright.
Well, he did knock on the door.
He peed before he
Oh, he did?
the door.
Oh, my bad.
So here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We got a lot to do, so just take a deep breath. Okay, you've been yelling a bunch. You doing okay?
May you please release me?
What's that?
May you please release me?
Release you where?
Release you where?
From this?
We can't, man. We can't. So it's gonna be a little while. Just hang tight, okay? Please.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
He's not a soldier. He's a cop. He's a deputy.
Or am I gonna spend the night?
You're gonna spend the night probably in jail.
Nice.
Okay? So we'll be back, but I just need you to simmer down a little bit, okay?
No, I read it. It's a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day for sure.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath for me, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Despite the detective's request, Adlai would not be simmering down anytime soon. In fact, this is when things take a turn.
Finna amp up.
You wipe the camera?
One kid.
One kid. Strong.
That's insane.
Hey, stop it!
As soon as Adlai escapes from the interrogation room, he heads for the elevators. Alerted by the sound of the wall breaking, it's only seconds before the deputies catch him.
Oh! No! Put your hands down. Turn around.
We're gonna die about it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your
They
back.
said we're gonna die about it.
That's what I heard, but that's probably what he said.
Put your hands down.
Turn around. We're gonna die about it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Alright, you got him? I got him. He kicked a hole through the wall. Jesus Christ. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Y'all losing.
No, we don't lose.
I'm gonna have a bunch of energy lit on me. Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
Realizing that the walls in the sheriff's office are ill-equipped to hold Adlai, they decide to secure him in a police vehicle. After some cooling down time, Adlai is once again brought inside in order to be photographed, to give a buckle swab sample, and to have his clothing collected. He's then given a temporary suit to wear and is escorted to the vehicle again, and then to jail.
Alright, back in the car.
When they arrive, Adlai is led to a holding cell. Before his sister was left to grieve the loss of her family, Nancy Jr. offered some possible insight into what may have sparked this horrific event.
I guarantee you, like they were getting on his ass. He already had some strife with my sister.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Over what?
Just because she's a teen.
Yeah.
She's a teen. She's a normal teenager. She has attitude. No, she does. She didn't.
No,
But-
none of this was
But
supposed to happen.
Like someone who's schizophrenic and thinks that somebody's out to get him, and she's probably. That's why I asked if the door was broken in, because if she was the first one, I would not be surprised.
I've been a cop a long time, and I've been in homicide for a long time, and this one was definitely one I'll never forget.
I bet.
It was insane.
Yeah.
When he was initially approached by deputies, Adlai had claimed that his family had rushed him, as was discussed by the deputies who first responded to the crime scene.
That was a dumb story. Oh, they all came at me. Killed them in all different places in the house.
Contrary to Adlai's claim, the evidence paints a haunting picture of his family's last moments. The autopsies revealed that David was shot in the arm, chest, and back of the head.
Wow.
Nancy was shot in the back and suffered blunt force trauma to her face as well as contusions over most of her body. 17-year-old Brayley had a gunshot wound to her eye and blunt force trauma to her hand and face. Adlai Mestre was arrested for 3 counts of murder in the first degree, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, extreme cruelty to animals, escape from custody of officers, and criminal damage to property. He has not been convicted or sentenced at the time of this video.
My goodness.
That's insane, bro. So
That's
insane.
horrible.
The whole family gone. Gone straight like
And to
that.
get that news, that's heartbreaking.
Very much so, man. Hey, man, with that being said, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts for us in the comment section down below, man. That was an insane story, bro. Not only did you shoot him, your mom and your sister, you basically bashed their brains in.
Oh, the mom and sister,
yeah. You shot him,
And
but
then
you
you-
also bashed his skulls in.
Yeah.
Man, y'all spam us up. Let us know y'all thoughts down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We Are.
Kid and C.
We Are.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away